Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another brand new video. Hope you guys are all doing well today. Of course, I want to give you guys an update. What is happening with Bitcoin and crypto? So yesterday, okay, let me just show you guys what happened with Bitcoin. So you guys can clearly see right now, Bitcoin is just below $60,000. Okay, right now it's holding at $59,000, just below 60K. And yesterday, okay, we actually saw Bitcoin dropping all the way back down to about $57,000. And I told you guys, right, if you guys have in fact been watching my videos for the past few days, okay, I've been telling you guys many times that this is possible, that this could potentially happen, that we could potentially see Bitcoin dropping back down to about 50K, but it dropped even lower to about $57,000, right? So yes, I told you guys many times that this will potentially happen, but you guys can clearly see, okay, I am in fact in the 1 hour time frame, and we are in fact slowly bouncing back up to the upside, right? You guys can just clearly see that. But if you just really see, guys, okay, Bitcoin is obviously forming a downtrend right now, okay, on the 1 hour time frame. You guys can just clearly see that, for the past few days, okay, Bitcoin has in fact been slowly going back down, okay? So I told you guys many times, okay, even, my recent videos, okay, that I've been uploading for the past few days, I told you guys that right now is in fact a golden opportunity, over a month ago, okay, coming up to almost 2 months ago, Bitcoin's recent all-time high when it reached almost $74,000, when it was over 73K, right? You were probably wondering, okay, I wish I would have bought Bitcoin, right, when it was at 60K or 50 or below 60K, right? And now since Bitcoin has dropped this much, okay, you guys should really take this as an opportunity to buy more. I've been telling you that many times. Now, if we go to the weekly time frame, you guys can just clearly see how much Bitcoin has in fact been dropping. This is a pretty decent drop right now. Okay, Bitcoin is obviously forming a downtrend right now on the weekly time frame as well, right? So for the past few weeks, Bitcoin has in fact been dropping slightly. Okay, so for all the people, okay, that when Bitcoin was all the way up to its all-time highs and they were begging for Bitcoin, right, to drop, okay, or they were begging for Bitcoin, right, when they would have bought Bitcoin when it was at 60K or below 60K, since Bitcoin is now below 60K, right, you should really take this as a huge opportunity to buy more. Okay, don't miss this opportunity, guys. And there is in fact a fair few Bitcoin charts that I do in fact want to show you guys, okay, what's going to potentially happen with Bitcoin, right, in the next upcoming few months. And it is obviously bullish because we know a bull run is coming. So it's all about patience, guys. And this potentially, right, what's happening right now with Bitcoin, this could potentially be the last, drop that we will in fact see for Bitcoin before we see a beautiful bull run for Bitcoin, right? Understand that, guys. So yes, guys, in today's video, okay, there is in fact, as usual, a fair few Bitcoin charts that I do in fact want to show you guys. But yeah, that's Bitcoin. Ethereum still holding strong at $3,000, exactly $3,000. So that's Ethereum still holding very strong at 3K. But the entire market today overall, okay, for the past 24 hours, we are in fact seeing Bitcoin drop, not dropping, pumping up 2%, Ethereum's up 1%, and we are in fact seeing a fair few altcoins today pumping, because yesterday we saw a fair few altcoins having a slight drop, but today the market is moving back up slightly, right, up over 2%, 2.2%, and the global crypto market cap is still above 2 trillion, 2.21 trillion, right? So the market today is slightly bouncing back up. We are in fact seeing Bitcoin and other altcoins pumping up today, right? Slightly, nothing too crazy though, right? Everything is still pretty much down slightly, but nothing too crazy. But yes, we know, guys, Hong Kong, okay, the Bitcoin ETFs were officially, trading a couple of days ago, okay, around 30th of April. So that was like about 4 days ago. And already, guys, okay, Hong Kong Bitcoin ETFs took in $292 million. Let me repeat that, $292 million on the first day. This is absolutely insane, guys. And I told you guys, right, new money is going to be flowing into Bitcoin, right? So I really do believe the next upcoming bull run is going to be completely different compared to all these other bull runs that we have in fact been seeing for Bitcoin and crypto overall, right? This one that's coming up is going to be completely different. Okay, we already got, Bitcoin's first Bitcoin ETFs trading and whatnot, right? a lot of big buyers aren't coming into Bitcoin right now, especially these institutions like Fidelity and BlackRock. The next bull run is going to be crazy. Trust me, guys. We will easily see a 100k Bitcoin, 200k Bitcoin, even a 300k Bitcoin. I think that is very, very possible, and we're going to talk more about that. But you guys can just clearly see Bitcoin right now is holding strong at this support level, right? And you also just clearly see, if we obviously see Bitcoin breaking the support level, then it will drop further down to the downside. But if it doesn't, okay, we're going to see Bitcoin having a uptrend, okay, meaning we could potentially see Bitcoin bouncing back up to its previous highs over, its recent all-time high, over $73,000 and higher, okay? So we will see what's going to happen with Bitcoin for this month of May, but that's that, okay? We will see, guys. So far, Bitcoin is holding very, very strong right now, okay? So we will see. But yes, Bitcoin, okay, could this potentially be the last drop for Bitcoin before we see a beautiful uptrend to $100,000? In fact, over $100,000, $110,000. Okay, so is this the last correction before we actually see Bitcoin having another beautiful uptrend, okay, to 100k? And I've been telling us many times that most likely we will in fact see a 100k Bitcoin towards the end of this year in 2024. I think, I'm still on track. I think that will happen, okay? Bitcoin is still on track, okay, to reach 100k towards the end of this year in 2024. And then of course throughout 2025, we're obviously going to be in a bull cycle, a bull market. So Bitcoin's going to pump even more, and a lot of altcoins are going to pump. We know alt season is obviously right around the corner. So understand, guys, this is a very crucial time right now. Even though yes, Bitcoin is in fact having a drop right now, understand it's all about patience, guys. Okay, so patience, patient Bitcoin holders. Okay, it's all about patience here, right? And if Bitcoin does drop further down to the downside, take it as an opportunity to buy more. Okay, I've been telling us that many times. Okay, this is the time to buy right now, right? So that's that. But yes, let me read this out to you guys. And this is coming from Mags. And this is actually pretty interesting. Okay, and it says here, okay, don't miss the bottom again. Since the 15,500 bottom, Bitcoin has experienced 4 pullbacks ranging between 20% to 23%, and a few more such pullbacks are likely as the price continues to rise towards its peak. Historically, each of these pullbacks has been a perfect opportunity to accumulate more Bitcoin, right? Currently, the price has already dropped by 23% from its recent all-time high of 73,800. And that's the recent all-time high that I've been, talking about, right? And he also says here, if the pattern repeats, Bitcoin might have already bottomed out or will bottom out soon. So guys, this is very, very true. Bitcoin right now is dropping another 23%. And remember, guys, right, ever since, Bitcoin, like what Max is in fact saying right here, okay, 15,500 bottom, and that was obviously in November of 2022, right? Who remembers? And ever since then, Bitcoin has in fact been pumping ever since January 2023, right? Early of January 2023 to where we are now. Bitcoin has in fact been forming this uptrend. You guys can just clearly see that, right? And throughout this uptrend, right, Bitcoin has dropped 23%, 20%, 22%, 21%, and right now Bitcoin is dropping 23%, right? But it's always reaching a new high. It's always going up. This uptrend, right, is continuing to rise. So understand, guys, okay, Bitcoin will reach a peak. It's eventually going to reach back up to 73,800, its recent all-time highs, and reach a new high above 74 to 75 to 80 to 90, and so on and so on. Then eventually 100k, like I've been mentioning, right? So understand, guys, it's all about patience. Okay, it's all about patience. I know most of you guys are probably scared right now for Bitcoin because it's been dropping, but understand, guys, it's all about patience. Understand that, right? So for all my Bitcoin holders out there watching this video right now, be patient, okay? Continue to DCA into Bitcoin and hold, trust me. Okay, we have seen this many times. Even back in 2020, right, we had a black swan event. I'm pretty sure it was from COVID, right? And we saw Bitcoin dropping, okay, and then it pumped, okay? So understand, guys, This is all normal. This is not the first time that we have seen this, right? Even back in 2017, you guys can't see it, but right over here, right, we reached the bottom. Okay, oh, that was 2016, sorry. Around 2015, 2016, yeah. Then throughout 2017, it obviously pumped, right? 2016, 2017, it pumped. So understand this is not the first time that we have, in fact, been saying this for Bitcoin. It has happened many, many times. So understand this uptrend will continue. Bitcoin will eventually reach a new peak, a new all-time high, right? A beautiful bull run is coming, guys. So prepare yourselves for that. So right now is the time to continue to DCA and most importantly, hold your Bitcoins. Don't sell, don't panic sell, hold, be patient, okay? But yes, this is the last Bitcoin chart that I want to show you guys. Simply, okay, Bitcoin is going to reach a top, okay? Bitcoin reaches, enters new cycles, okay? It reaches the top and it reaches a bottom. And we know it's pretty much a 4-year cycle, right? We enter a bear market and then we enter a bull market and it repeats, right? Every single time it reaches a new top and then it reaches a bottom and then it reaches a new top, then it reaches the bottom. And that's exactly what this chart is showing, guys. You guys can clearly see, right? It reaches the top, reaches the bottom. It reaches the top, a new all-time high, and then it reaches the bottom. And it's so on and so on. You guys can just clearly see that. So understand, okay, where we are right now for Bitcoin, you guys can just clearly see we're obviously going to reach a top. And this chart is showing it's going to reach over $200,000. Again, that is possible. By the year 2025, we're going to easily see Bitcoin over 200K. Okay, and a fair few people are in fact saying, we're going to see Bitcoin over 300K. So it's all about patience, guys. And please, okay, please, guys, accumulate Bitcoin. This is your opportunity right now. Eventually, Bitcoin's going to be over 100K, right? And if you're not buying right now at these prices of Bitcoin, when Bitcoin is still below 100K, Bitcoin right now is at $59,000 as I'm from this video, right? If you're not buying right now, if you're simply not investing into Bitcoin and it's eventually going to reach over 100K, and when it's at 100K, you're going to have the biggest regret of your life of not taking that opportunity, this last opportunity, this golden opportunity to buy more Bitcoin, right? When it's still below 100K, because eventually it's going to reach 100K, guys, in the next couple of months, trust me. So take this as a huge opportunity, okay, to buy, okay? And if you are already buying into Bitcoin, and you're holding your Bitcoin, that's good, right? Be patient. It's all about patience here, guys. Okay, it really, really is. Remember, you're here for long term. You're not here for short term, right? With your Bitcoins. So that's that. But guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here. Hope you guys all enjoyed it. I will obviously, keep you guys updated on what's gonna happen with Bitcoin. So stay tuned for tomorrow's video. But yes, Bitcoin, as I showed you guys, still holding strong at $59,000. Okay, so I will obviously, keep you guys updated on Bitcoin. But guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Give thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys all in my next video. Have a good one, guys.